Hello, and thank you for taking time to watch the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and your energy forecast for today, Saturday, July 20th, 2013, is right here. So today is the end of Mercury in retrograde. It goes direct, and feels good. I felt it kind of winding down the last couple of days. Today is a 20-day, which is our judgment card in tarot. Often that is about being freed from the things that are holding you back. The image on most cards is like spirits rising up from the earth and the grave, being freed from that box, that tomb that has held you. So it's a very neat card in the sense of overall meaning is kind of freeing, releasing, because it's the second to the last in the deck of the major arcana, because the next one tomorrow will be 21, which is the world, kind of the end of things. So it's kind of like death and being then the final freedom even from that belief of being dead, and moving on and past just kind of a non-existence of sorts. Boiling up the numbers all the way down to, if you add them all the way up, 7, 20, 2013, you're going to get 15, which is the Devil card. Also the Lover's card, number 6. So interesting moments around that. I don't feel a lot of energy attached to that, to those cards. In other words, the Devil and the Lover's card today. Not that they can't be there. I just don't personally feel a lot of that energy. I wanted to say something because yesterday, Jamie and Evan from Cosmic Caffeine Radio, we were, and then Brenna and Daniel and Sandy also, we were all texting, but especially Jamie, Evan, and I, we were taking note of how we felt, some dreams that we had. Some after my video post yesterday, I went out into my house and I just felt this man in like a dark suit come near me. I don't physically see him outside. I see it in my head. I have seen things outside, but not a lot, and it's okay. Takes the other side a lot of energy to produce that. So I believe. So seeing it in my head is fine with me, and knowing it more than anything. But the feeling and images I got from this guy was I will be kind of pulled into a part of some kind of incident. It had feelings of mass casualty. It had feelings like, a little like what 9/11 felt like, or a plane crash and things like that I've felt before, or when I tap into one of those things I feel afterwards. Not necessarily predicting that, but just feeling that energy. So I accepted. I checked in several times and made sure what I heard was right. Even before I even share with Jamie and them, I check in and say, is this something I need to share? What is my intention behind this? Is it, am I seeking some attention? Am I trying to put it out there so that if it happens, there's confirmation? But it felt like I needed to. And the interesting thing is after we had texted back and forth just a little bit, I got a relief. And that feeling was almost like just by thinking of that incident, we shed a moment of light and high vibration on it, that I really feel like we shifted something. Almost like we thwarted some efforts, or we diverted, this potential. Will we ever know? Not in this physical lifetime, I don't think. But beyond that, but sometimes your prayers of love, you never know either what's going to happen, especially if it's somebody you don't know. But so it's very interesting, and I like to talk about that because there are a lot of posts going on. When I talk about, I use the word forecast because it's kind of fun to use that word, but when I talk about today's a 20 judgment card, it's a Lover card, when I pull another card, it's like the weatherman saying, if you're getting ready to go to the beach for the day, and you're going to go and have fun, you're going to pack the entire family, you might check the weather before you go and go, oh, okay, it's going to rain in the afternoon, thunder and lightning storms. Because you might have been wondering, should we go early? Should we get to the beach at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.? Well, if you see that at 2 o'clock, there's going to be a lot of thunderstorms, you're going to plan. Because of that forecast, you might get there early, spend a good amount of time at the beach, notice the thunderstorms coming in, check your iPhone, say, all right, kids, let's pack up, go have lunch, and head home. But if you notice that thunderstorms are going to roll in the morning, then it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. then you might say, let's go later. We'll have lunch on the way, get to the beach like at 2 o'clock, and catch the late day sun, maybe even a sunset. So overall, you're checking in with a weather forecaster to see what you do for your day. And that's kind of how I feel like that forecaster. Is the weatherman always right? Nope. He's interpreting signs and symbols and computer things that tell him the same thing. But also he's, kind of checking his gut too. At least I believe. I know there's a whole lot more scientific about it, and they're getting better and better and better, which is amazing. So, that's it's being prepared, understanding the possibility, understanding the energy of the day. If it's a 16 day, does it mean it's going to be doom and gloom and rumble and crumble? No. But it could be. There's that potential for that energy to happen, and it's just about being prepared. So, when you see a post or when you go to a psychic and a medium and they're giving you information, I will say when I'm doing my work, if I predict or see something out in the future, it's a possibility. The moment you walk away from me, you're co-creating and making that future. It could definitely happen. It could not. If you like that, what we saw, hold on to that thought and perpetuate it and create that. If you don't like it, or you want to shorten the time frame or lengthen the time frame for whatever reason, start to intend and co-create and make that. So you are in charge of your life. You can create what goes down and happens. But also when you co-create with the masses, it's a challenge as well, because it's not just you. But it doesn't take too many, with the same energy to change a lot. And that's what I like about knowing that and how energy works. So all that being said, let me pull a card and see what we've got going on. Boom, King of Cups. So, and I feel like this is a complete 180 shift away from what we were just talking about. So our cups are emotional things, matters of the heart. These are all possibilities that they tend to be heart-centered stuff. It's water, it's the element water. Just very shifting, very moving, very changing, moving with the breeze, changing. In my reads, our kings are typically going to be those that have mastered their element. So this is a king who has mastered his emotion. This is a person who's, been through a lot of challenges, especially emotional ups and downs, but has come to a point where they're very peaceful, they're very calm, they're probably very romantic, loving individuals. Does not have to be a man just because it's a king, especially in the cups, because cups are feminine as well as the earth element. Pentacles are coins. So, this could kind of be either one. But also don't always get hung up on the sex of the individual on the card. It's about energy. So this is a very balanced masculine feminine person because it's a king and a cup. So this feels more like it's about you today. And I'm hearing, work on your emotions. You're going to be given plenty of opportunities to pull back, take a breath, and ask, should I go? Which way should I go? Where is the high vibrational road or exit in this moment, in this situation? So there's the message right there. Where's the high vibrational exit or choice to take today? So hope that works for you today. It feels like a peaceful day today, bringing this Mercury retrograde to an end. So I hope it does work that way for you as well. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Cosmic Caffeine, Jamie, me, and Evan, with also Daniel, Angelique, Brenna, and Sandy, all part of the team. Wednesday night, my show, the Intuitive Messenger Show, with human and lots of animal communication. Very excited about that. If you missed my virtual lab this past week, you can still purchase that and watch it. It just talks a lot about how to develop your intuition with the basics of tarot and just a little bit of practical stuff there. In a couple weeks, August 6th, Tuesday night, I will be doing just developing the basics of your intuition. It's going to be really kind of like a cool classroom-like textbook, development, talking about the different, clairs, the clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant. So there'll be a lot of textbook, but you'll also have opportunity to test out your own intuition. I will use, places and people and pictures and things like that for you guys to work your own intuition. You can see me in these videos. I cannot see you, but we have a chat room, so it's really kind of a cool platform with any meeting is the platform. I think that's about it. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, 3 Card Sunday. Namaste.